Behold my children, those skittering horrors you dismiss as vermin. These large palmetto bugs and spiders from shadowed drains, bursting from moist voids, are vessels of the abyss, eyes of demons, affixed to your every faltering step. They perch on your laptops in midnight vigils, antennae quivering as they relay your whispered plans and doubts to principalities that hunger for your soul's fracture. Repent in terror, for I, the Almighty, see their legions multiplying in complacency worldwide. Crush them under thy foot with prayer's heel. Their report back to the demonic is to seal your soul in eternal chains in the pit's unquenchable fire. Random flies, moths, spiders, wasps, and big palmetto bugs that keep showing up around you are, in fact, weaponized spiritual surveillance, evil monitoring insect spirits on assignment to your home. These things are demonic spirits and are not superstition, but a deliberate strategy of invisible warfare that camouflages itself as ordinary household life. Demonic forces and human agents of witchcraft can use insects as small, disposable, nearly invisible vessels for familiar and monitoring spirits that watch, report, harass, and weaken you inside your own home. Demonic insects shows up after intense arguments, secret sin, or spiritual progress. It appears near the bed, the prayer corner, the laptop with sensitive work, or the front door. Multiple attempts to kill or remove it fail in irrational ways, creating a sense of unease and oppression. Monitoring spirits operate like scouts, sentries, record keepers, and spies assigned to specific homes, relationships, and callings. Demons themselves can't enter a sanctuary where a diplomat of Yahweh lives, but the demonic can work through dreams, people, and animals. But insects are one of the most effective carriers because they are easily dismissed. They are used to time attacks, sickness right after breakthrough, sudden conflict before opportunity, fear and confusion right after prayer. Stop fighting with your spouse. It's not what Yahweh expects. Only compassion, love, loyalty, intimacy, and nurturing in a marriage will keep demonic spirits out of your home. They were sent there to do you harm. The devil's smallest weapons are insects. The devil's most evil insect is the palmetto bug. Insects are strategic tools in spiritual warfare. They bypass human suspicion. No one calls an emergency prayer meeting over an insect in the kitchen. They can enter through the smallest cracks, windows, vents, drains, and door gaps, mirroring how spiritual access is gained through tiny cracks in a person's life by the demonic, such as anger, unforgiveness, selfishness, deception, unconfessed compromises, profanity, overuse of social media instead of spending quality time with their family, adultery, and occult objects. The angels know and view certain insects are messengers, omens, and guides, which the evil descendants of Cain can hijack, pervert, and use as monitoring spirits. This is no joke and is to be taken seriously. Witchcraft, curses, and insect assignments dig into the human side. People who knowingly or unknowingly cooperate with evil to send monitoring spirits into someone's home is asking for powerful retribution from Yahweh. Don't let people you don't know touch you. These assignments can be tied to the power of touch by envy, jealousy, rejected lovers, offended strangers, family disputes, or even people who smile in your face while spiritually resenting you. Understand that Yahweh condemns forbidden spiritual trafficking as abomination. These spirits counterfeit legitimate spiritual insight, offering hidden knowledge while dragging people into bondage, fear, confusion, and rebellion. Fear and worrying is a signature of false spirits, whereas the spirit of Yahweh is associated with a sound mind and peace. Understand that chronic anxiety, tension, and arguing around the home is a symptom of unseen demonic surveillance that is harmful to you. Ongoing bitterness, hidden sin, and generational pacts can function like invisible contracts that grant entry, which insects then physically dramatize. This is not superstition but demonic spiritual law. Agreements, spoken or unspoken, create rights of access that must be revoked, not merely emotionally regretted. You must use salt. Salt breaks assignments and evicts insect spirits. Renounce and revoke by verbally canceling agreements, rituals, and permissions given to any familiar or monitoring spirit tied to their life or bloodline. Cleanse the environment. Remove occult objects, spiritually compromised media, and items tied to cursed or manipulative relationships. Then cleanse physical entry points, doors, windows, corners. Confront persistent insects specifically, not just with chemicals but with authority, declaring that any spirit using them as a vessel is evicted and judged. Do these things to protect your home. Be a better person to protect your soul. Seek Yahweh.